Everyone talks about success. Everyone dreams of changing their life. But very few understand one simple truth. What you choose to fill your life with chooses your future. If that's true, why do so many people stay stuck? Why do their dreams stay small? Why do their lives remain empty? Today's story will teach you a powerful lesson. A lesson hidden inside a simple, empty jar. Stay with me till the end. I promise this story will stay in your heart forever. In a quiet little village lived a boy named Aarav. Aarav wasn't poor in money. He was poor in confidence. Every day he doubted himself. Every day he compared himself to others. Every day he felt he was not good enough. His teachers said he was average. His relatives said he lacked talent. His classmates even joked, "Aarav, your life is as empty as your notebook." Their laughter stayed in his mind long after their voices disappeared. One evening, as Aarav sat alone under an old banyan tree, his school's old teacher, Master Dev, walked by. He noticed Aarav's tired eyes and asked, "Why do you look so defeated, my child?" Aarav sighed. "Master, everyone says there is nothing special inside me. Maybe they're right." Master Dev smiled gently, reached into his bag and pulled out a small empty glass jar. "Look at this jar," he said. "It is empty, just like how you feel. But tell me, is an empty jar useless?" Aarav hesitated. I don't know." Master Dev filled the jar with large stones. Aarav said, "Now it's full." The teacher shook his head and poured small pebbles into the jar. The pebbles filled the spaces between the stones. "Now?" Master Dev asked. Aarav nodded. "Yes, now it's full." But Master Dev smiled again, poured sand into the jar and watched it fill every tiny gap. Then he looked straight into Aarav's eyes. "Aarav, this jar is your life. The stones are your biggest dreams. The pebbles are your responsibilities. And the sand is all the noise, the small worries, the opinions of others." He continued, "If you fill your jar with sand first, with fear, doubt, and the voices of people who don't believe in you, there will be no space left for your real dreams." Aarav listened in silence. "But," Master Dev said softly, "if you choose your stones first, your purpose, your passion, your future, everything else will find its place." For the first time ever, Aarav didn't feel small. He felt responsible. Responsible for what he allowed inside his life. He took the jar home and placed it on his table as a reminder of what truly mattered. From that day, everything changed. Aarav stopped giving space to negative voices. He stopped filling his mind with fear. He stopped comparing himself to others. Instead, he woke up early. He studied with focus. He practiced skills others found difficult. He worked hard, consistently, quietly. He protected his jar every single day. Months turned into years. Aarav became top of his class. Then he became the best student in the district. Then he received a scholarship to a top university. People who once laughed at him now asked him for guidance. Teachers who once ignored him now quoted him in their classes. Every step of the way, he carried that old empty jar with him. The jar that taught him how to fill his life with the right things. Years later, Aarav returned to his village as a successful engineer. The children gathered around him with curiosity. One boy asked shyly, "Sir, how did you become so successful?" Aarav smiled, reached into his bag, and pulled out the same old empty jar. He held it up and said, "This jar changed my life. It taught me that your future becomes beautiful the moment you stop filling your mind with doubts and start filling it with dreams. Master Dev, standing in the distance, smiled proudly. The old lesson had now passed to a new generation. Your life is just like a jar. If you keep filling it with fear, comparison, and excuses, there will be no space left for success. But if you protect your jar, choose your stones wisely, and honor your dreams first, the world will open doors you never imagined. Remember, you decide what fills your life. You decide what stays and what leaves. You decide who you become. If this story touched your heart, don't keep it inside you. Share it with someone who needs strength today. Like this video, subscribe to the channel, and stay with me for more stories that will fill your life with courage, wisdom, and hope. Your next chapter begins the moment you choose what to put inside your jar. Start today.